and welcome to KinNections. My name is Joanne Blackwell, and this channel is dedicated to preserving family history through real voices, real stories, and real roots. Today, I begin at the very beginning of our documented family story with two names, two lives, and 1 year. The two names are Amar and Tab. The year was 1735. In 1735, the world was very different from what we know it as today. Colonial America was still forming, and Virginia was deeply tied to the transatlantic slave trade. That year, a ship departed Gold Coast of West Africa, what we now know as Ghana today. The ship was carrying human beings whose names, identities, and futures had been stripped away. Among those individuals were two of my ancestors, Amar and Tab. They left Africa in October 1734, were brought across the Atlantic on a ship named Doddington, and arrived in Virginia in June 1735, approximately 8 months. Well, it was 8 months. They did not come by choice. They did not come with freedom, but they came with lives that mattered and with descendants who are still here today. And I am one of those descendants. Why Amar and Tab matter? Well, for many families, the trail ends at the word enslaved. Names disappeared, stories were lost. But for my family, Amar and Tab are not just historical figures. They are our ancestors. They are the earliest known links connecting our present to our past. Their survival against conditions we can scarcely imagine made it possible for generations to follow. Every Blackwell family reunion, every family story, every child born into this lineage is part of a chain that began with them. Their survival, as I said, was against harsh conditions. We cannot imagine those conditions. Made it possible for us in our reunions and our descendants. What we do not know about Amar and Tab is just as important as what we do know. We do not know their ages when they arrived. We do not know the families they left behind. We do not know their original names. The records do not tell us how they felt, only that they existed. And sometimes existence is all history leaves us, but memory allows us to go further. So the purpose of these series, I would be doing about 19. And so this episode, and the other episodes to follow, which will be about 19 episodes, not series, I'm sorry, are not just about the past. They will be about remembering, documenting, and honoring. Through KinNections, I will explore the lives shaped by Amar and Tab, their descendants, their stories, and the paths that led from 1735 to today. I would talk with family members. I would share documents, photographs, and oral histories. And I will attempt to fill in spaces where records fall silent. Amar and Tab did not leave behind written words, but they left us behind. And because of that, their story deserves to be told carefully, respectfully, and truthfully. Amar and Tab did not leave written words, but they left a legacy. And tonight I remember them. So I thank you for listening to the beginning of my history, as far back as it can be traced, and for remembering with me. This is how I honor those that came before me. They are descendants of mine, the Blackwell family. If you are a descendant, a researcher, or someone searching for your own roots, I invite you to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification button so you will be notified of upcoming episodes. And because every family has a beginning, this is only the beginning of my story. Again, thank you for being part of Real Voices, Real Stories, Real Roots. Please, please like and subscribe so you will be notified of the next episode.